Today I am going to discuss or talk about how to use try with infinitive and gerund. First, I think we should know what is infinitive and what is gerund. I think infinitive is this. We can use try with another verb, and that before that verb we can use to. For example, try to play. That to play is called infinitive. You can see at the screen try plus infinitive. So before that, below that, I have written try plus to plus verb. So that is infinitive. Try to go, try to play, try to catch. This is infinitive. And gerund is this. So we can use ing at the end of the verb, like eating, playing, cooking. So this verb with ing, it is called gerund. So that structure is try plus gerund. That means try plus verb plus ing. Try doing something, try going to school, try writing a letter. This is called gerund. In these two structures, there is a difference in meaning. So now let's see this difference with examples. First, we can see how to use try with a gerund, that is, try plus verb plus ing. We use this structure to give an advice. If you want to give an advice to your friend or someone else, we use this structure. So, using this structure, we can tell someone, advise someone what he or she should do. This is an example. You can see the sentence, try adding some salt. Try adding some salt. We use this in a situation like this. If you think that there is not enough salt in your food, so the food is not tasty. So you can tell or you can ask someone, try adding some salt. That is, you advise them to add some more salt. Then you think the result will be better. That means the food would be tasty. Now let's see another examples. First one, try changing the battery. Second one, try giving a call. Third one, try closing the window. Fourth one, try drinking some water. I think you can understand these are used to give an advice. First one, try changing the battery. So you think that if your friend or a family member says that their watch or remote controller won't work, you can advise them try changing the battery. You think the battery inside the watch or remote controller is weak, and if they change the battery, it will work well. The second example, try giving a call. It is also like that. If someone is waiting for someone else, you can tell them, why don't you give a call? So try giving a call. Then third one, try closing the window. It is very cold inside the house, so you can advise someone, try closing the window. That is, you know that when they close the window inside the house, it will be warm. The fourth one, the last example, try drinking some water. So this also normally we use if someone says that I am thirsty or I feel very hot or like that, we can say try drinking some water. I'm sure now you have good idea of how to use try with a gerund to give an advice. So whenever you want to give an advice to someone, you can use this structure try plus gerund. It is very easy to use. Okay, now let's see the other structure, that is try plus infinitive. We talked earlier that infinitive is the verb with to. Try to speak, try to write a letter, try to dance, try to learn English. Its meaning is this: make an attempt or effort to do something. Sometimes it is a bit difficult to do, but we try to do it. We try to do something which is a bit difficult. Look at this example. He is trying to climb the rock. He is trying to climb the rock. We know climbing a rock or mountain is not an easy thing to do. It is very difficult. We have to make an attempt to do it, and we don't know what will happen. So he is trying to climb the rock. Mean he is attempting to do it. He is attempting to climb the rock. So we can use this kind of sentences when we want to tell that we are trying to do something, means we are attempting to do something and we don't know what will be the result, but we want to do it and we try to do it. Not only in the present, we can use try in the past tense also, that is tried, tried. So if you try to do something in the past, you can say I tried to make a cake. I try to make a cake, and I try to catch the train. I try to write a letter. I try to give a call to my friend. So these kind of sentences we can use with try. So look at the example I have given. He tried to sell his old car. He tried to sell his old car. Sometimes it is a bit difficult to sell an old car, so he tried to sell it. She tries to go to Italy. She tries to go to Italy. Sometimes going to Italy may be a bit difficult thing, so she tries to go there. The fox try to pick the grapes. We know this very famous story of fox and the grapes. In that story, the fox tried to pick the grapes. The fox tried to pick the grapes. They try to push the car. Sometimes the car broke down on the way, so they got off the car and try to push it. So they try to push the car. In this way, we can use try in the past tense also. Now I think you can understand the difference in try to verb and try gerund. The most important thing you have to remember is this. We use try to infinitive, that means try to sell, try to go to Italy, try to eat, when we want to emphasize that the action is difficult, hard. So in the sentence we don't know the result. So if someone say that I try to sell my old car, so in that sentence we can't get the idea whether he sold his car or whether he could not sell his car. So look at this example. I rang the doorbell, but there was no answer. Then I tried knocking on the door. So I rang the doorbell, but no one came and opened the door. So then I knocked on the door. I tried knocking on the door means I knocked on the door and see if someone uh, came. Next one, I had a headache. I tried taking a paracetamol. We know when we have pain or ache, normally we take paracetamol. So I had a headache. It's very difficult to bear, so I took a paracetamol. I tried taking a paracetamol means I took a paracetamol and uh, to see whether my pain will ease. So these are the example for try plus to plus verb, that is try infinitive, and try plus gerund, that means try verb ing. These are some sentences with try gerund and try to or try infinitive. I try to save some money. We try to save some money. We tried to push the car, but we could not do it. Our uncle tried to climb Mount Everest. I tried giving a call. I tried adding some salt. I tried changing the battery, but the watch does not show the correct time. We know people in different countries pronounce English in different ways. Sometimes we can't understand them or it is difficult to understand their English. This is Shakira and Hajara. They live in Germany. Now let's see how they pronounce the sentences I have just read.
I tried to save her money.
We tried to push the car, but we couldn't do it. Our uncle tried to climb the Mount Everest.
I tried to give a call. I tried to add some salt.
I tried changing the battery, but the watch doesn't show the correct time.
To see more videos, please subscribe.